Hey boys, and welcome back to another Bleach Soul video. Today we have the worst week of Guild Quest, and that's why I'm uploading it so late. Originally, I did plan to upload it like the hour it dropped, but unfortunately, I wasted both my tickets, and I only ended up beating it like at 1 in the morning, so hours after it officially came out. So yeah, this is by far one of the worst weeks, and it's mainly because of the characters that you have to use. Like, you're gonna see now, the team I had to use is maybe quote-unquote a bit unconventional, but I have seen a few other people do these kind of teams. Basically, the main goal is just to weaken the mobs and let these two dons on the side do all the damage, because as it stands, like originally I brought this Ichibe, I brought the Broken, and I brought Sajin. Unfortunately, basically none of them inflict any status ailments. Broken only boosts for 10 seconds, so that's basically it, no status ailments. If I was near Blood War, Sajin doesn't boost. He also has that terrible SA 1 or 2 that pushes everyone back, and then Ichibe doesn't have debilitator, so if he does weaken, you only basically have like 2 hits on them before they lose the weakening, and that's basically it. So it is very, very tough with those 3 characters if you do try and push with that team. I think the only way to be able to beat it is if you have a max transcendent, because I have a 2 out of 5 Ichibe with level 10 attack and focus, and I couldn't even really get close to beating it. I think someone did beat it with a few seconds left, so maybe it's possible, but this is by far the toughest week. If you have Senka Aizen, I heard he can beat it, the blue one at least, but it's very, very close, and again, you're gonna have to rely on weakening, and also maybe if you actually transcended him, like I know Zan did, you shouldn't really have a problem. So, the team we are bringing for today to beat this terrible guild quest is Aizen. Aizen doesn't have any bonuses, but the thing with him, he is max transcendent, so he's going to do a decent amount of damage, but the main reason why he's even on this team is literally just to weaken, and then that allows my Ichibe and Broken just to do some nasty damage. And another bad thing about this guild quest is also the bosses, bro. So, stock, fine. The first 4 bosses are fine. Aaroniero can be a bit annoying because he has a lot of HP, but still, he's fine. He's easily dodgeable. But that Aaroniero, oh my god. Who decided to put the final boss with a shield and boost? Those spinny Arancadons? Terrible, right? They one-shot my whole team with a boost and a shield. That's insane. That's stupid. And it doesn't help that Aaroniero also spams that SA2 more so than SA3 and 1. So it's terrible. Absolutely the worst guild quest I've experienced yet. And another thing, the one thing that kind of annoyed me yesterday's video that I obviously didn't release is this right here. Next week, we go back to week 1. That's it. No change. So it's a bit unfortunate in my opinion, because that means obviously tech characters now are quote-unquote at a disadvantage, because the final boss, the boss that has the most HP, is always going to power. I really did think, and I think others thought too, they were going to change up the attributes, and maybe, you know, tech can be the final villain, so you can bring power characters, stuff like that. It's very, very stupid why I had this kind of schedule, and then they just didn't change it. So, I guess speed characters are now the best Guild Quest characters to use. So, I don't know if that's a good or bad thing. In a sense, it's a good thing, because that means you can now, you know, slowly over time invest in blue characters. And that means they're going to be usable forever, I guess. But then also bad, because then if you have a max transcendent green character, you're going to be at a bit of disadvantage compared to other characters. But I'm sure they could still beat it if you are max transcendent. So that being said, we rambled on enough. Let's go into this Guild Quest and try and beat it with this team. Again, the main goal is literally just to weaken with Aizen. And actually, before we do get into the run, here are the builds for the teams. Full 30% SP on these ones, 4 attack on this one, and also 4 attack on this one. And one thing I forgot to mention, it's one of the biggest problems about this one, and why an SP character kind of works, is because these 2 characters here, your NAD characters, only get damage value, so only 3 times damage against espadas, right? So that means the smaller rank characters, you're going to spend a lot of time trying to kill them, and if you can't kill them fast enough, then you're just wasting time. So with an SP character like Aizen, he's going to be able to kill all the mini-mobs, and also weaken the main boss, so my Broken and Ichibe can then just focus on the final boss, and that's basically the main gist of this run. So let's go, let's see if we can beat in the first go, without needing to reset, because I do not want to reset on these guild quests.
1 hour later.
Dude, oh my god, we beat it. Oh. Oh, I've been resetting for an hour, bro. Look at the time. So of course, I spend an hour trying to reset. Obviously, I'm gonna show some outtakes at the end after this because the video's gonna be short. I spent like 50 minutes resetting this. Absolutely terrible. And then, of course, the one time I actually do beat it, someone came up in my room, so I couldn't talk. So, I'm dead, bro. Look at the score. I beat it, though. I got the 27 million. That's all that matters. We are done with this guild quest. The next 2 runs, I'm just going to literally just go in and get to the 5th wave. I'm not trying to beat it again or spend another hour. By far the worst week. And outside even the fact that, you know, his damage times 3 in a Spada. It's like, it's just this Aaroniero, bro. His first is a lunge. He keeps getting out, like, if I put him in a corner, so where we can just do a bunch of damage, he just lunges out. He can also weaken. So a few times, you can see, on the outtakes, you might see it, where we're about to beat it, but unfortunately my Kenpachi or Ichibe gets weakened, and then it's just a rip. I think mainly Kenpachi. So this is absolutely the worst week. I don't know if I'm going to come back next week for the next guild quest because it's basically the exact same thing. Like, it's going to be a repeat every week, so I'm not sure. This might potentially be the last guild quest video. So we have to wait and see. Maybe next week I'll just try different teams. So 8 weeks ago when this first came out, I used Nemu, right? She's easily one of the better characters for this because obviously I do have a max transcendent for me. So maybe I'm going to try a different character. Maybe I'll try and do that to spice it up a bit every week instead of using the exact same teams every week. So that being said, I'm not doing any other tickets. Hope you guys did enjoy somewhat this video. I'll show some outtakes at the end if you do want to see it. This is terrible. This is terrible. So let me know what team you used to beat this if you did beat it. I know many people aren't able to beat it, and that's fair. You don't have to beat it SO. I mean, technically, unless you're in S rank, you really don't have to beat it. Just go in, just get your rewards, just don't stress about it. Even if you don't get to the final boss, even if you don't defeat the final boss, you can still get some nice rewards. So hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you did, smash like, share, all that good stuff, and enjoy these outtakes. Grimjow, on the other hand, constantly flying across the map, that you can see just hit me, right? I don't know why it's taking so long. Alright, back up. They did no fucking damage to him, fam. Oh, we missed it. Oh, no. How the fuck did we lose that, man? Come on, we got this, boys. Fuck me, bro. So this stage is definitely the worst, and I took damage against the fucking first mobs, fam. This could be the run, boys. No, they want to use their strong attacks. Absolutely perfect. Alright, we did weaken. Oh, unfortunately, we took damage. Fuck! My broken got weakened. That's how we're going to choke this. Oh my days!